mama kwaba eba KB Nkansah channel so the friend KB Nkansah and then me lawyer Kwame Adofo Holy Trinity Chambers Kumasi and be din komo your issues be and ye be ka ho asem John Mahama issue OSP issue and Bank of Ghana issues be until we will touch on it until ma yentwe ho kakra ma eba and lawyer be kasa. Mama Kwaba, and then no first time now, Oshemia, Hi KB Nkansah. With my subscribing to the YouTube channel and a Facebook, be a KB Nkansah. Lawyer Mama Kwaba.
Yeah,
Appoint saying,
when you are away, I was away.
It's on catch it.
Oh, Michelle. I mean, we follow and
they be doing come crave.
No problem.
Yeah, a former president. It's a candidate for the biggest opposition party, NDC. I'll make comments bina as Emrani as a ba near by Jinchi Mukakra. Or can say the president and the current president Nanado were packing the Supreme Court with MPP judges. In Tiama Oko quarter, or was in Biako quarter, Untimindibim. And Ama people have lost interest in going to this court of laws for like arbitrations and all that. First of all, so meaning say Supreme Court judges, no, yeah, appoint you or they come and work for Ghana. Omo the Emrane Eyechuma, and I don't think say Emra for Bia or apart from Emra ya which is the 1992 Constitution. I don't know. Or not so oba obeti obeyi judges no. If you know also the judges are back. Now just say BBI fight. What balance equation.
The balance equation. Look, I'm say as some former president Mahama Ekano here I see church Ghana for. So your president here, who duties and also functions as well. It includes appointments of superior court judges, just Supreme Court judges, superior court judges. Now, some superior court judges here, High Court, Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court. Okay. So, a free High Court come, who appoint you. Now, and you pay, say me pa, me appoint. You judicial council, say you other councils. Now, and yes, all free send me Kwame Adofo at my office. I'm here. No appointing you. I have to first express an interest. Into yes, me conji forms. Na me to forms mo. Na me fill it. Okay. Me fill it forms na me CV account. Na head of the chamber wo assign. Na dia ko. Etu de kwa enko president ko judicial council. No more assess you. Etu more assess you say are you experienced enough? How many years no practicing? Written submissions are why saying arguments are why cases send why send what deep send what default. And the judicial council assessing no fees and no, you are very experienced and you qualifier. No more shortlisting. Or more applying in a good paper so say. And the paper no, and normally co-president will say, the passay are qualified. And the president, Adamina Kwame, swear almost in.
Okay.
And the president, we are last person. People never about her. And the about her, now wash it, listen. And no, in the past, and then here, and that's very important. In the past, former President Mahama, in particular, what me share was it, a dim way, means where we in.
Really?
Or my qualified BBI was also Mama for lawyer be.
Yeah.
Almost time, if not being Menu Junior. No, consider.
Yeah.
Almost a year process for her a court of appeal, which is the next up.
Yeah.
On the top way. You answer any. Okay. Because the dean of being Menu appear.
I say,
of being I am papa dean, not the papa, so a politician.
Okay.
You didn't buy it.
Oh, okay. That means Nidino, I play politics in Ghana. And now, baby, I know. Oh, okay. And tell me about the back again. Yeah, so any. So that's it. Oh, okay.
Now, you were Supreme Court judge, Bia, if you know Professor Mensah Bones.
Yeah.
Well, one of the best in criminal law.
Yeah.
One actual books and police vote in use a prosecuting for.
Okay.
But also for so long, you answer any as Supreme Court judge. Because they say now Omuhunu say a be a new party.
Okay.
After 2016, a balance sign. You say we're Supreme Court judge. You're swearing in.
That means the whole can that means directly no and I say indirectly no party na about power no so and so swearing in.
No, but the whole you say you don't apply to the party. You apply to the Judicial Council. Say you want to be a judge. And you process you as a normal application, you who's all qualified. Yeah, you're ready to be sworn in. And to a passive I can't say I swear to be loyal to the mother Ghana, to defend the people, the constitution. I don't go on aka.
Metiasio. I say o say yes or belonging to a fashion. Into yan swearing.
And I'm just say
but that fashion is about power no or must swearing.
And I'm just say or no politician or no former President Mahama.
Yeah.
What the critics are problem.
Oh.
Anybody go through system no qualified yeah. Everyone's was swearing in.
Okay, nti the all kind of me metias say nipa no qualifier. Notwithstanding the affiliation.
Affiliation.
Yeah, he has to be sworn in.
Yes.
Okay. Because Obia belonging to a political party. Nobody.
Obia to Aba.
But you see, in fact, politics and deny will be the opportunity.
That is the key.
Okay.
Obia to Aba.
Okay.
Electoral Commission for to Aba. Justice of the peace. Omina to Aba. So that's it. Eti, what you mean, Kase? Nipona go through all the systems to do as well. Now, are you saying, say, your duty as a president? Say, over appointed judges. Into one appointed woman. And your shit says so appointed woman. Eti, what you mean, Kase, or appointed woman? And what did I mean when I say, oh, because say, oh, appointed MPP judges. Now, and just what you want to have appointed you. It's a former president, Mahama. No, because we hear judges, and these lawyers, they first have to
right.
Go and buy the forms. Fill the forms, provide their CVs. They have to send it to the Judicial Council. Let them assess them. You hear some qualifier answer about former President Mahama.
And see, me Supreme Court judges, your number be say or more.
At the moment, 14. Almost SCD 14. 14 requests in put to us every. Say because retirement.
And see, me SCD 14.
So far, I mean, who's will be a SCD 14. Constitution and Roman parliament so. Okay. But we are 14.
Okay.
Now the way they say, what chance a vacancy but to her. No more feeling. And he said, will be a retirement. And I will be woo. Now,
only shows it be a financial demands I account in a number and
look, I have no reason. Okay. And I have no other explanation. Others that say vacancy, but the whole year is almost feeling. So what I say. Now, and yet that's simple. So by a packet courts and I balance it out. And it's simple. Because your people you want to bring must first qualify. And so more interest to become judges anyway. So that will be we're happy as a lone ranger. Obian can't be vinci. Maybe say me happy. Eti, me say me kwa na me judge I between kasa radio zibio, between kamadwini bio.
Yeah.
Eti me no, I don't find going to the bench attractive. Because my freedoms will be curtailed.
Yeah.
What does it?
Movements can be restricted.
And me say no. Even if I qualify, I will not apply. So what does it? Because if you say
maybe so I know it be for party interest in TSC.
But how are you going to get me to fill the form?
And I'm because it be a party interest.
I'm a filling forms, because me interested.
So you're a lawyer with your experience, caliber. Now, everyone's belonging to a party, we a party, and now I'm the between says, see, your share was standing, we are very good. We need to push you there.
And I'm saying, me happy as a lawyer.
Now, by a party, you might own it.
But I'm your party move.
Who's that? John Mahama statement say right now, Supreme Court, Jumana, or more a party.
Oh, you're wrong.
Because when him,
you're wrong. Any party.
na said the Okano Supreme Court number no said the now also Okano number no can it be increased?
Well,
or can it be
constitution in Nkansah?
Okay.
It's possible so much may increase, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Over. Free flights, overseas, medical care, accommodation, and that cheap.
Number
it's always America got a 9 pay.
Wow.
I had a 14.
The whole America?
Yes, the whole country a 9 pay. Wow. They normally take odd numbers, but I had a 14. But at least odd numbers will sit at each time.
Oh, okay.
So that's it. Until we may at least 2 panels. 9 as a 18, at your 14 to university Yakoha. So that's it.
Okay.
Having we 5.
Now, is it easy? Say Obi said disappoint, appoint and disappoint. Is it easy? Say
no, you can't remove.
A day now, Obi
it's a serious misconduct. And I'm cancer. Serious misconduct. And no, Chief Justice will have to set up a committee.
Okay.
And to set the committee, no, or more investigative allegation.
Okay.
They who say a serious misconduct, and that's it's established that. And some make recommendations say, I say removal. And yet that's simple. Say President Bayer, when you're happy with your judgment, what say me you if you no, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Inti said John Mahama, a kind former president, a kind it's not
that's it. About point to be here because I didn't vacancy be able down. Even be free home, even be pension. To where appointing. But and yet that's simple. Say
I said Nana do appoint a lot of them.
Say and they say oh no, where the no Chief Justice for no crana. Almost appointing no been about 2 years, 3 years. No move here no quite any that. Until your opportunity to appoint more.
So why do we appoint people who won't feel quite anymore in pension?
And it is by choice.
Because I realize that new one our baby that's an infinite form.
Only 60 at least or 10 years.
Oh, okay. 70 almost than
70.
Oh, okay.
To around the India or 10 years.
Oh, okay.
That would say anything bad and happen.
I think same say apart from I'm saying we not check. Children would as an accompany on the chair.
3 different presidents.
Because on na one day or Chief Justice
from Kofo, Mills, Mahama, and then Akufo-Addo. She went through different things.
Oh, okay. And see, John Mahama issue ya working. Can't he be brought to book?
No, Master. Ghana had a book bay. Former president, no. Just say you had on your systems when you're strong. And Untina, you're sad when you have somebody like that. So protective systems seeking to undermine the system. You're sad. Because we need a stronger institution. People America are indicting the data for making commentary that's derogatory to the judicial system. But I had it. It will not go anywhere.
Oh, so yeah, you become a political witch.
And then one more time. You have a long way to go. Maybe someday.
Okay. Lawyer say maybe someday. Why never can? Also, or comfort se call. Yet also, yene lawyer Kwame Adofo and Nkansah Holy Trinity Chambers Kumasi. And you didn't come on. You can any lawyer can John Mahama issue or Bekanfa Supreme Court issue. Lawyer say John Mahama one can and he has no powers to do that. What church say and Yoma like we Supreme Court you have to do. And that's why we a lawyer and so a judge you have to do. And say even say judge be a misconduct in one can cross or be first every ho. And yet that's simple. But you moving on lawyer and I know na Cecilia Dapa na sembe told ya say sometimes I check names obi na issue no course or court no be ko court ni sheet no charge sheet no na ebe top public say she's keeping that amount of money in her house embrabia into her own.
Okay. Is this wallet?
But say limited and you need limit of money.
Limit. Never know. Say a certain amount of money is allowed, but where did you get that money from?
And no,
baby, I said,
oh, okay. To OSP, that's what he is looking.
Say yes. We are entitled to keep any money.
But you have to tell us the source of money.
I told me, baby, I just says, put me because what more we declare or taxing. What tax out here last year and GRE is involved. I didn't know what says can the fee. And then call back. A drug dealing been away. And I said, OJ dream, Okobo contract, and what do share now? Put you back. Thank you. A whole answer. Okay.
But OSP is a freezy the assets. Sika omko hu fee omoji and a court Cecilia Dapa a lawyers at the court and a court a catch OSP say fine be amano. And na emra be or OSP bit my side no. First of all, OSP bit my side no.
And they say OSP special that's OSP grand amount for the
officer special prosecutor.
Special prosecutor na ya appoint.
Yeah.
And never me no the first thing they say was him or chase my case na bana and okobon search. Or chain no okobon search. Okobon search no nya $590,000. No nya 2.7 million Ghana cedis. E woni fie. And was what easy. And run man coin. So be easy.
Okay.
Then when run say, who easy was 7 days. Fabra court. Na court on confirm
Enfamant.
So was easy I don't know. And now. And the 7 days in this year.
Yeah.
One court. Okay. One court order free court and confirm
the wire.
Yes.
That means on also breaching emra.
Also breaching emra.
Okay.
On the act no say otimi easy.
Okay.
Name was easy was 7 days pay.
7 days.
One court. And I was say after 2 days no so freezing my account.
Yeah.
And also some run says we freezing account. Oh 14 days.
14 days.
Court. Na court here dey.
And for the wire so.
And also one court. O twenya my 14 days the twemu, 7 days the twemu on the 17th of August na court.
Okay.
O court na court say, "Masa, the oye no, what it masa the oye nyina is a nullity." Fanasika command.
Okay. Into this sika command no.
What is sika command?
No, masa CZ biom.
What is sika kwa? What's masa CZ?
Because he wants to do the right thing. He wants to fall between the 7 and the 14 days. What is wrong with that?
And I'm trying to say. And we discuss about it.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
Mr. says easy. And even I India, Mr. Easy.
Say my name is Mbabe corrective.
Why you need time, baby?
Chama.
Answer now, court.
Answer now, court.
And the court is about watching. And that Sika was the Abraham. It's not the mom and then, and they ran my year from a neck. I am now reason to seize it again.
Because of the previous issue.
You can't.
And then I still are days, the court in from the time exactly. Now, or saying, and yes, that time now, or by action. And the court still recognize that action by in people's mind, as a OSP person or chess or correct it.
You can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, OSP no. Now, some warrior and they say, Judge didn't do the judgment in the Bible.
As a appeal.
If you say you're wrong, you appeal it.
But you don't restart the action again.
Why accept it? Say Judge Netradia. I feel you, and me say from that day, no, you have to continue. You cannot go back to what the judge did.
So, in your experience as a lawyer, what were OSP in
I know I'm just saying. The answer and say, within 7 days,
no, why yes, I don't know. When Timian this Amran is a court now, I can say, on fan in your ma and commano, and as on funny Bibia and man, Nisica in access never freezing on Famano. Again, as a lawyer, so we OSP now.
There's nothing he can do.
Because still, act was wrong.
Yes.
The act was the
which act? Which act?
Me say the reason there OSP is easy, I say or person of finding out where she got the money because on Mickey argument, where she got the money and all that. And I didn't know Emma was says can say the only prove your court. Said the court be investigating where the source of the money which you a tax said and also can. Don't you think it's louder?
And I'll call court and a court about watching.
Se court na mbona nto antwene because of the argument na ode buy no. Court na ebo no to twene because of say wa abuse the powers in executing his mandated tax. And you know, but the real issues no, how is he going to tackle it?
Say OSP no accept it and as one accept it.
Or accept it say or abusing the powers.
Accept it there. End of the story. You can't go back. I say in law timelines are important. So you be near man say if I so judge you who 21 days to appeal, and now 30 days to appeal, and now 90 days to appeal. Appeal time, that's it. You are shut forever.
Wow.
Yes. Our timelines are strict because when you call out to me, on one side the timelines that no waivers. It is a timeline. And they say, Obi Oha, OSB Oha, Obasheda. I'm a time let you say be to be well born. And I say, well, you're purely incompetent. It's 1 year Jubano within time.
That's it. I say, the kind I say, yeah, crocodile John. Minim say, me OSP minim say, I say 7 days, 14 days, or say, man, on ye. Or the qua, na your buabon. Say the bear case in the way foolish.
And Untina will be in a position now. Right? Yes, he holding to a very high standard. Say, 1 year animal. And in criminal law, the scale is always on the side of the accused. And until you walk
on the scale,
in criminal law, yes, see, and yes, sir, ube jai abonnier for or ha. Since Saudi, Obia would dip him.
So the law is always on the side of the accused.
Obia, ye dear Samatoso, and Brado was side.
Yes, who now the assembly will prove beyond doubt.
So prove and the first reasonable doubt.
Okay.
And no bomb me and the walk home by. So the be a chile will be chilas and been triaso.
Infamous, right?
Aha. It's a brand boy home by say. So the 2 minutes, yeah, wouldn't so prove. Told us here, and yet, yeah. And you're taking it likely when you're from criminal law and the level or not the scale.
And the lawyer.
Matthias,
yes, I heard for so Atias. Now, the person Busan say, you know, the substantive issue.
Then you hook and they say, problem always be I want to say. He says, can I
immune?
Yes, Sikano CZ,
yeah,
on 23rd July.
Yeah.
Or the free ho. And what this is careful for a buy on 5th September. A possible $7 in the crisis. A possible $9 in the grade they buy. Maybe a different currency grade they buy. So that's it. Yeah. So on 5th September, Sikano is 0. Then Sikaben is 0.
Okay.
A on one is called the Bible. And what says Satan no man when you're or how do you because that's gonna hold you. What be fako? And I caught a short what Fabra. Me prove Benny was a says canoe was by. A possible say what the dummy be grand by. Or should that be more people be wo? Bag him on the buy, say, Scanning. What should say it was says can?
Law is very interesting. Law is very interesting.
At that time, I was here. And you're likely and not possible say. And yes, I'm a this kind of grand and also a hold now the buy. And what says this is cannot claim you. One you confiscated,
but say at least.
One you confiscated on the 23rd. Our acceptance and one fee.
Yeah.
Second one, on any view. Who are the brand? And what Mrs. says, can what are you going to charge her with? Sika Odiabano. Are you going to be able to charge her with hoarding money you have brought?
Send the Ocas Bakuna me hoarding money.
So what's it?
Matthias, a law very interesting because Obisha on Tiasi. By the Okan a womb.
Yes, Una this
canaba. 80.
Was it Massassi?
Massassi.
Who's it? Say why name?
By law,
every scan over to them. Scared to buy it. Now, one no, we are not telling the Yakai.
And the Abia, and cause that is kind of call them and okay but one first kind of one was said
thank you
it just called this kind of man nanka
thank you
ebia after a week or two no say okon feel scan that so now was
beautiful
no the aba say scan the man no you see me what I see the scenario is very very interesting because scan on the man ko edu ka man or the bank street into or the bank street there ultimate question
oh
but I say because emra na wo ye ya boagu enti bibia whether you have a case or you don't have a case it's yes process no
start for thank you
but bank e ho na wo the man na wosa pasa me hu say obi wo wa ye geti man bill your man bill na asa achim
I said no on a different charge
oh okay and you the same charge it's there bia anka OSP scan na or confiscate scan on a different charge there anka court beat
I say no still a court beat but it's up to my lawyers to argue along the lines I'm arguing because who na this guy
so one more free consultation
oh yeah me man want free advice free advice because before you say you see the law is a funny way it's intended or designed to protect you and me
okay
so the beya what chine bi ho ko chire ya nyasem and yet possible say sa OSP prosecutor okosati mami ya eti charge be no robo no say on 5th September no what discover no asaji charge be no robo mami
enti in law no court no bogu ye no
finito there was no problem
enti right now no
prosecutor
won't me refer to
ideas see before
oh okay
so that's it
law na nye retrospective
no and na face so no se wo ka se what ba be seasons ka no sika ben was easy and only asem no second one wa de buy na
okay
na wo season em pato nyabote wo season say sika wa de buy no and wa hodo ana
enti won't me argue that case out
and approve ben a chance says can be season and na was de buy
it's very interesting. Hey, and I just know more because you see, as I'm also okay. First parliament here, by after say narrative, and I'm saying okay. So this bar at that moment now watching for them.
Who na this kayaba? Me hold ye. Watching for them. It's a charge sheet. Because on 5th September. OSP went to Mahama Pass house and confiscated amount of money.
Now
from where?
Law is not because your boss has some noble because you abuse your power.
You have brought the money on the 5th of September yourself. And you confiscated your own money. How can you say wahodo?
Very interesting. I think I have to do law. Lawyer mommy interest. Me pay law forms. Me question law. Law is very interesting.
It's the way you analyze your problems.
Yeah.
But how to was ya? Now breaking it down. What is it? This guy wow special prosecutor. One also this guy come me on the 7th, 9th, 5th. On the 5th na what's my chill as Siziska. Ska ben na what is sika na ho dada na wo befa koye na
nti say no
anafoforo na wo dia
me pese me busa say so one ma Cecilia da pa for
free advice
so ma OSP so free advice
man advice
e dey we say
the act no man advice
okay
if he's incompetent I will not advise him
Anas I remember
so much
lawyer
na so far say odidinti e no buy you know also man I free in zato
is it OSP office or no I don't know. Most of them astute lawyers
Masa you any
they don't do anything.
Masa you any
is it because a political office be
Masa
and I say
you any no biti adwira etuskegu nothing can I say brother investigate you. Are you serious?
You have to calm down.
Now obi tuskegu investigating for corruption. What be that? Kwa yiasia obi say tuskegu no won say investigate obi for corruption. What is Obi was all them say to schedule investigate Obi for corruption?
Yeah.
How is that different from so be akọ political rally as no to scale corruption be na akọ invest
say bia opeso say anyone no yes can because what say you lawyer on say obeye
sika we say here for no yes sika no ndodo
me person me busa question like me busa question on say o kan ayase party ase say on say obeye asori dem say obeye say a lawyer Kwame Adofo any problem but say be a politician because and as hold political officer you feel say sika no because obviously obi anim president pay obi anim MPP it is a MP spending bia a bro
yeah e ho da asem no ko kan sika na otugu ye no wonu ne do
okay
won kai so I can say bro bro dey be e bia 5 cities to 2 obi ma na ya capture obi so how is that overly 5
it is so wanya evidence the game is
the name of the
game is evidence. Okay. Matthias, lawyer, ye per se wrap up with the course or CID, police, very unfortunate.
It is
very, very unfortunate. Say and COP knows a lawyer. I learned say he's a lawyer, and he's making all these statements. Me na mnim so a lawyer. I change na me call kind of history na who so.
There's over lawyers 2016
lawyer, and he's talking as if or a ordinary person.
Why?
And me so minim say parliament omo omo for committee via ekuta powers of is it what high court. I can't idea equals any legal implications anything.
Any legal implications. Any legal implications. I'm rather say anything said and done in parliament is privileged. You can't use it as evidence anyway. Okay. So called parliament.
You from parliament sitting be
and also a parliamentarian. And also you throw as a witness or parliamentary. You are protected.
You are protected. Yet mean you sue in any court of law against you.
No. It's an and you do what can you know? For Omo report on Metron Keke.
Okay.
There's no legal duty.
When you're sure say Emrana you know. Those days, you know. Now emphasize parliament if you fan TV so omo hearings and TV so omo bibia and Facebook social media so enti na omo ye emra say
no
because enyoma ekoso no nsema e pie free
mistake o my say
damning
but mistake o my say then say come emba TV so then can say closed door now it's not meant for the public consumption. Almost serious problem within the police force. It's necessary come behind the scenes. Emma TV so nam no be in area. So which means now say IGP way where's IGP in the history of the it's not meant for us. There's also a demoralized police force. So we be able to no go on IGP and you're fine. So that's it. I say in house. Na
we are
na GS omo ye no omaye. Na normally no no COP no kra no. And yes, at the time I saw a pension, Nkansah. Because you have to obey your command, chain of command. And if you are officer the time he has nothing to lose.
When you're sure to say politics na ye right PPA. Because what's in the statements now or Kasana or say under the NDC.
Yes,
he was never promoted.
Yes.
But and MPP by on promoting.
Yes.
Was he deserving near promoting? And I say it was because of because who in a statement or just say someone who cried him say or ye inspector said there no cry now we a sergeant.
Don't worry.
But justify say we education ebe course ro ejao into no unya promotion. But I don't know. Yes institutions here now so can ho asem. I didn't know law no as a lawyer. Law no ain't me ma these institutions self raising, and I said bibisa na enye by appointment, because from the statement now okay and say who the police need do baby a they can nyina your political appointment
a constitution ya general as them here and no nyina nyom tumi fi nti ko ne ko blame constitution na o de man e free hwa it to be less political. It means I say 100% no politics, but it will be less political.
It's your problem in
Actually, I say John Mahama ba or so
be appointed.
Same thing. Because constitution man.
Your institutions na are weak, you know. Police, you know, most of them they be attributed to your 1992 constitution. But say, review of this constitution. You're spending a lot of money.
And I was saying, Edward. And was it? Kromo ahwe amafo tue ni paka emo ye dede keke. We say we pay people to talk only no action. So that's it. It will be to akase ye dede ye tu akase dwene emo man no. Ye pese obedwene. Ye pese ye dede na didi nkrofo atem ema ye. Ye tu aka. Enu nti no man so fa. Ba ye na kase o ye hianya asafo o mba bedwene ama o man. You bet sure we need the best brains. We won't say go my be kwani. Nti baby one day me no mienu nyina. Simple.
Lawyer say baby o man yigina me no mienu nyina ye simple. Ye yon komo twetwe ne ebesi ase na actually your issue bia ye baba lawyer ho na ye na di nkomo. This has been KB Nkansah. Me lawyer Kwame Adofo of Holy Trinity Chambers Kumasi. One of the renowned lawyers in Ghana. Upekis via strong, but I'm not a lawyer. Lawyer, but I was say, your boom, OG, first.